Hey everyone, this is Kara with the Barn Church and Ministries here in Southwest Michigan, about 90 minutes outside of Chicago. So we're close to a big city, but we're definitely not a big city. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Reload. We are trying to just reload your spirit with the right things so you can make it through the week, because we know some days are easier than others, and we want to encourage you to keep pressing on. So today, let's talk about blind spots. You know how we have to check our mirrors when we drive and even like turn our heads and look behind us to make sure, there's nobody there when we're changing lanes or when we're backing out of a parking space and all of that stuff? Well, at least we should look at our blind spots, right? Am I right? I'm right. But sometimes we forget, right? Sometimes maybe we're a little lazy and we just don't feel like it. Or sometimes we think there's nothing there when there's something is there, when something really is there. So here's the deal. It's pretty easy for us to see what everybody else is doing wrong and what everyone else is doing that we disagree with. And boy, do we like to tell them and make sure that they know. But the truth is, we can't change anyone with our words, our prayers, our actions, or anything unless we change ourselves first. Focus on where you need to grow instead of everything the other person does to fail you all the time. Ask the Lord to show you where your blind spots are and where your areas are that need to be changed, because you have blind spots. You do. So do I. So do you. And too often we pray, God, please change this person, or, whatever. Please change that person. Can you do this or that? But what about you? You are not perfect. You do not always respond the right way. You do not always fight fair. But it's okay for you. It's not okay for you. It's not okay for you. That does not work. Change your responses. Change your posture. Change your perspective. How? Letting God highlight those ugly areas and then listening to Him to do the work to change. And the surprising thing is that when we just listen to Him and focus on our part, people around us change. It's amazing. Also, focus on meeting their needs. I know that it's hard when you're mad at them or if they've offended you or something, or if they've hurt you, but assuming it's not an abusive relationship, people say stuff they shouldn't, often out of wounds that haven't healed. So you can choose to not let it affect you, and you can choose to rise up and meet their needs in spite of themselves. That will show them the love of Christ, which is what they need to begin the healing process in their own heart. And that is allowing God to work in your heart, because that's what He wants anyway. And so do that, love the other person, and work on yourself. Allow God into your heart. Yeah, it'll take work. It won't be easy. But Adam and Eve were expected to tend the garden. What do you think that means? It means they were working. They weren't just frolicking, laying around all day long doing nothing. They had a job. So don't shy away just because something is hard. Don't shy away just because it doesn't look like it's going to work. That will not get you anywhere. I love the Passion Translation of Colossians 3:23. It says, put your heart and soul into every activity you do, as though you are doing it for the Lord Himself and not merely for others. So when you're working on yourself, you're doing it for the Lord. When your boss is asking you to do something you don't want to do, you're doing it for the Lord. When you are loving your spouse or your friends, your neighbors, and you don't want to, you're doing that for the Lord. So put your heart and soul into every activity, including growing yourself. So put your heart and soul into peeling off the layers of your blind spots, and that will affect change in the people around you. When you get better, they will get better. That's just the way that it works. It's amazing how that works. So simple, so profound. But it does take a concerted, intentional effort and purpose on our part to say, hey, God, show us our blind spots. So let's pray. Lord, show us our blind spots. God, show us those areas that we need to work on, and help us to judge others less, because there's enough judgment going on. We just need to love people, and we'll love people when we love ourselves enough to grow. So that's what I have for you this week. Keep going, working through your blind spots. Don't worry about the other person's. You've all got your own, and I've got my own that I'm working on too. Praise God for that. I'm not where I was, not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was. So, and you can be on that same track too. Find us on social media, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at The Barn Ministries, or our website at thebarn.church, and we will see you next week. Have a great day.